So, in the last video, I talked about Doctor Who's relationship with the Australian audience and media access, and just how much it sucked to lose it in the year 2023. It took me months to do this, in between being the world's best house husband and working for a living, and I really wasn't sure if I should be doing it in the first place. I was umming and erring about it a lot, I nearly shelved it several times, I didn't know how people react. Maybe I was being stupid, maybe I was being entitled, maybe I missed my time to do this video and it really should have been like a full year ago, and yeah, it probably should have been. I was expecting a lot of scorn and a lot of very shouty comments, mostly from British people, but I pushed through, I released it, and I was delighted. It really took off. It hit 20k within 2 weeks, my revenue has gone through the roof, and it brought hundreds of new subscribers to my channel. So I just want to say welcome, and thank you so much. I had no idea so many people felt the same way as I did about this silly little show. It is so gratifying to see so many Australians still love it as much as I do. You are all legends in my book. I am so happy to have given voice to just how much 2023 sucked for Australian Whovians. Thank you so much for all of your kind words and sharing your experiences. I read all of my comments and it really does mean a lot. Even Crispy Pro left a comment. He's like one of the biggest Aussie Who-tubers out there, aside from Josh Snares. I am honoured, sir. Although some of the comments were more of what I expected. Lots of shouty, salty comments mixed in there. Those ones I can stand. Keep it coming, especially if you're British and angry. The algorithm thanks you. But there was also quite a lot of anti-woke stuff and straight up hate speech, which, to a degree that I haven't seen in years, which I am less fond of. This was the first time I've ever had to moderate comments on a video, and I do not like it. I don't like limiting expression. Enough of that goes on in this country as it is. We don't have free speech written into the Constitution like you Yanks do. But I've got a responsibility to keep my comment sections as safe as possible for my audience, and I haven't been living up to that in the past. There's vulnerable people in my audience, some of whom are really going through it at the moment, and I am so sorry. Although some of the anti-woke stuff was pretty funny, as if Doctor Who had only recently become progressive in its politics and only recently become gay. Doctor Who has always been a little bit gay, okay? Queer people have been involved in the show since its inception. I made an entire video about it, and people are only just noticing. Really? Most of the classic show was a very camp guy going on fun space adventures with beautiful women in miniskirts who he doesn't want to have sex with.
Well, you're a beautiful woman, probably.
For this reason and a lot more, it's always had somewhat of a gay following, and many writers over the years have been hiding queerness in the subtext. The only reason why it was never made text is because of laws literally preventing it, so it could have very well been gayer. As for politics, Classic Who has always been politically subtle as a brick wrapped around a manifesto chucked at a guy's head. If you want proof, look at every episode of the Third Doctor's era. All of them have a political undertone. And in one episode, he actually claims to be friends with Mao.
I remember once having a conversation with Zedong.
Zedong? That is the personal name of our chairman, Mao Zedong.
He himself gave me leave to use it.
It's always been a little bit gay, it's always been a little bit political. If you're only just realizing that now that it is text, then I am sorry, I can't help you. But thanks for the interactions anyways, it's all contributed to my ad rev going through the roof, and I'm going to use that money to get a camera. I'm going to do up a roadmap, I'm going to do a video schedule, get myself organized, and we're going to see how far I can take this YouTube thing. Lots of videos in the works, the next one's going to be an 8th Doctor Adventures. I also want to do some videos for the new series as it comes out, for the second season of the new Doctor Who. They won't be up to my usual standard, but it's content, just something to get my thoughts out there and maybe get the algorithm to pick up this channel and hopefully get to the point where I might be able to do this for a living. That would be an absolute dream. So thanks again. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, put something cringe in the comments. Don't do hate speech. I will block you if you do that. And thanks again. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You are the reason why I spend all of my spare time doing this. It is just, thank you. Thank you so much.